Dan Christian for a six. I kid you not. He followed that up with another boundary, and then in typical Maxwell style, he got bowled. It was just one over of absolute entertainment from Glenn Maxwell. There's not a ball where he would stay idle. Look at him. Ball after ball, he's going to try something different at you. That's what you get with Glenn Maxwell. But what we just discussed, Shashank, I think on the whole, I'm very happy with the balance that this team has. And for a change, I'd like to believe that Virat can be himself and express himself the way he wants to because he believes that there's enough in the batting lineup to follow.
Absolutely, and you saw that move up the order, the kind of good that it's done to him in the England series. He was
Yeah.
batting like a completely different player. With knowing that there's plenty of batting below him to follow. You saw how the likes of Surya Kumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan, and all these guys, who interestingly will be his opponents tomorrow,
Yeah.
you know, give him that cushion and give him that freedom to play the game that he best knows to in the England series. So that's exactly what everyone, all the RCB fans would want Virat to go ahead and play and approach tomorrow. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes about it, but certainly he's in terrific form, and that augurs well for the RCB.
Before I ask you for the final prediction question, just give me a quick sense of the two boys who are back in RCB colours, Dan Christian and Harshal Patel. They're not the same players when they left RCB. Both of them are coming with some really good form. Dan Christian had a good BBL. Harshal's been doing well in the domestic circuit for a while now.
Yeah, Harshal is also, when he left RCB, he was just a medium pace bowler who was capable of bowling 125, 130. But he's added a lot of dimensions to his bowling. He's added a little bit of muscle, he's added a little bit of pace. He's become an excellent lower order hitter who's consistently been able to churn out a lot of cameos for Haryana in domestic cricket. He didn't get too many opportunities for Delhi Capitals, and understandably why that's why they've probably let go of him. But those tracking him in domestic cricket over the last 2 years, they know how he's risen in the pecking order as far as the all rounders go. And a seam bowling all rounder for any team is a huge bonus. We've got a lot of spin bowling all rounders. Washington Sundar, whose batting has come a long way. I don't think when we were talking about Washi during the previous IPL, anyone ever spoke about his batting. The fact is that he started off as an opening batsman in Tamil Nadu, and he's going to be playing in his home ground here, so he knows these conditions pretty well. And while he may not open the batting here, everyone's seen the quality that he brings to the table as a batsman. You saw him in Test cricket, the way he's approached situations, the ability to play clean shots, the ability to time the ball. I think he surprised a lot of people with his batting, but obviously those who watched him closely through age group cricket and those who watched him closely in domestic cricket would know that the batting talent was always there. So yeah, I mean, Harshal is a seam bowling all rounder. Washi is a spin bowling all rounder. So yes, for once, the Indian contingent, the young Indian contingent, looked very very exciting for RCB.
Awesome. Your prediction. Apologies. Go. Sorry. Your prediction for that playoffs later in May, Shashank. Come on, give me your top four for this season.
Top four, that's going to be tough. Mumbai Indians, it's hard to really look beyond them at the
Top.
moment, the kind of form and the kind of team that they've got. So they'll definitely, be strong contenders. Their Sunrisers Hyderabad, very, very good side. They've got a solid team. Kings, Kolkata Knight Riders, and RCB. Those are my four. CSK will be in contention, but probably for that fourth spot, may just miss out or be pipped on net run rate. But again, the beauty of the IPL, as we've seen, is that, until the last week of the competition, every team was in contention last time around. I expect it to be no different this time as well.
All right, that's an interesting suggestion. So you said MI, RCB, KKR, and Sunrisers Hyderabad, right? That's interesting that you don't have Delhi Capitals. That's another team that's popping up on many teams, many experts' top four. But I'm happy to say that a lot of folks do expect RCB to make it to the top four with the team that they do have this season and hopefully repeat what they did last year and go one or two steps further as well. Shashank, thanks for all those stories, man, and appreciate all the insights that you get. Very, very useful indeed. And hopefully we can continue this conversation later in the season as well. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Navneet. Wonderful
Cheers,
speaking
man.
to you.
Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers.
That was Shashank Kishore, and that's the beauty about having some of the experts and cricket journalists is they follow the game so closely. These stories the backstories about some of these players that we otherwise wouldn't know just adds so much color to the players.